My dog Dodo got sick out of nowhere, gastroenteritis. The vet said it was from eating chocolate, but here's the thing. Brandon and I don't even like chocolate. We've never had any in the house. The vet shrugged. Maybe a friend who came over fed it to him. I just smiled, said nothing, and drove straight to Brandon's office. In the break room, his new secretary, Brittany Clark, was chatting with a coworker, coffee in hand, totally showing off. I was at Brandon's place yesterday. It's so nice. He's got this husky, and it loves me. I gave it some chocolate, and it even licked my face. So, she's the friend my husband brought home. Look, stealing my lousy husband is one thing, but poisoning my dog? Oh, you're gonna pay for that. The second she saw me, her eyes went wide. She tried to look away, like I wouldn't notice. I played dumb. Hey, are you new here? I don't think we've met. A guy walked by with some files and jumped in. Mrs. Davis, this is Mr. Davis's new secretary, Brittany Clark. Then he turned to her, and this is our CEO's wife, Scarlett Sterling. Brittany looked down, her voice shaky. Mrs. Davis, hi. I couldn't help but laugh a little. Seriously? She had the nerve to come to my house and feed my dog, but now she can barely talk? With guts like that, she thinks she can be the other woman? I glanced at the cup in her hand, one Brandon had bought. Making coffee for Brandon? I asked casually. She bit her lip. Yeah, he said he loves my coffee. Doesn't like anyone else's. Funny. I clearly remember Brandon saying he hates coffee and only drinks tea. I smirked, then noticed the fancy diamond ring on her finger. That's a pretty unique ring. Custom made? I knew that design. I'd seen the sketch before. Brandon always wanted to be a jewelry designer when he was a kid, but his dad thought it was too girly, and secretly switched his college major. 3 years into our relationship, he held my hand and promised he'd design a one-of-a-kind ring for me someday, with our names and our story in it. But before he could make it, his dad died suddenly from a brain hemorrhage. After that, he never talked about jewelry design again. That ring became one of my biggest regrets. I never thought he'd just hand that design over to some secretary. Brittany froze. She kept glancing at Brandon's closed office door, clearly hoping he'd come save her. Pathetic. I didn't waste another second on her. I turned around and walked out. Once I was outside, I called my dad. He's the richest guy in New York and Brandon's company's biggest investor. Dad, pull the money from Brandon's company. I'm getting a divorce. 2 seconds of silence. Then his calm voice. What happened? Did he hurt you? He cheated on me. My voice was flat, like I was talking about the weather. Also, get me the best divorce lawyer. I want him to walk away with nothing. It didn't take long before evidence of Brandon's cheating flooded my inbox. I sat in my car, hands freezing, clicking through the attachments, videos, photos, all organized by date. Each one felt like a knife to my chest. December 31st, New Year's Eve. A month before, I'd rented a riverside spot and got his favorite sparklers ready for a surprise. But that night, he called sounding tired. Got an urgent project at work. Don't wait up. In the video, he was at the city's fanciest rooftop restaurant, holding Brittany's hand. Fireworks going off outside, him cutting her steak. February 11th. That morning, I woke up with signs of a miscarriage. My stomach was killing me. I was shaking. I called him over a dozen times. No answer. I had to drag myself downstairs, grab a cab, and get to the hospital alone, terrified I was losing our baby. In the photos, he was at a mall with Brittany, winning her a pink bunny at a claw machine. She was snuggled up against him, all smiles. It felt like someone was squeezing my heart. I could barely breathe. I kept scrolling. May 11th. My birthday. He came home and gave me a scarf. I was so happy I posted about it everywhere. Now I know. That scarf was a freebie Brittany got when she bought a designer bag. She thought it was ugly and told Brandon to get rid of it. So he gave it to me as a birthday gift. On her birthday, he rented out a whole private estate, threw a fancy dinner party, invited all their friends. In the photos, the same people who used to kiss up to me, using my connections through Brandon, were now crowded around Brittany, raising glasses, acting like she was royalty. I kept swiping. My hands wouldn't stop shaking. All the little things I'd missed before now made sense. His business trips during that time, coming home smelling like someone else's perfume, the locked photo album on his phone, the pearl hair clip in his desk drawer that wasn't mine. All those coincidences were just lies. Then I saw photos of Brandon going to prenatal appointments with Brittany. Something inside me snapped. He was at the hospital that day too. I remember it clearly. I was lying in bed, bleeding, crying, calling him over and over. No answer. By the time the ambulance got me to the hospital, it was too late. We lost the baby. Only then did he finally call back. All apologies. Rushing to be by my side. Don't be scared. I'm here. I'll stay with you. After that, he took care of me so well during recovery. But the whole time, he was building a family with another woman behind my back. I leaned over the steering wheel, sobbing, tears dripping onto my phone. I wanted to drive back to the office, right then, expose them in front of everyone, and tear into Brandon. Then my phone buzzed a Snapchat notification. It was Brittany, who I'd added on a burner account. She just posted a story with a screenshot and a caption, "Thanks mom for the special party." I clicked on the screenshot with shaking hands. The profile picture in the chat was unmistakable, Brandon's mother. In the messages, she called Brittany sweetheart and said she'd booked a banquet at the most expensive hotel in the city. Tomorrow, she wanted Brittany to meet the family, told her to dress nice. I laughed through my tears.
Sorry, due to copyright issues I can't continue updating. You can enter a password to watch the exciting follow-up.